Robin, even for this campaign, last night's debate represented a new low. This was the nastiest, meanest, most personal presidential debate we've ever seen.
Even before the first words were spoken, that non-handshake made history. It's the first time that's happened in a presidential debate. From there, it got ugly over that 11-year-old video that's rocked the Trump campaign.
You bragged that you have sexually assaulted women. Do you understand that?
No, I didn't say that at all. I don't think you understood what was said. This was locker room talk. I'm not proud of it. I apologize to my family. I apologize to the American people. Certainly, I'm not proud of it.
Clinton speaking out on the tape for the first time.
He has said that the video doesn't represent who he is, but I think it's clear to anyone who heard it that it represents exactly who he is.
It's just words, folks. It's just words.
And after days of build-up, Trump went there, dredging up Bill Clinton's sex scandals, even inviting Clinton's accusers to sit in the front row.
You can say any way you want to say it, but Bill Clinton was abusive to women. Hillary Clinton attacked those same women.
When I hear something like that, I am reminded of what my friend Michelle Obama advised us all. When they go low, you go high.
Trump then turned his attack to Hillary Clinton's emails.
If I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
A heated exchange that quickly boiled over.
It's just not true, and so please
you didn't delete them?
Allow her to respond, please.
Personal emails, not official.
33,000? Yeah,
well, we turned over 35,000, so it was.
What about the other 15,000?
Please allow her to respond.
I'd like to get to the questions that the people have brought here tonight to talk to us about.
And get off this question.
Okay, Donald, I know you're into big diversion tonight, anything to avoid talking about your campaign and the way it's exploding and the way Republicans are leaving you. But let's at least focus on some of the issues.
Their first town hall encounter was a contrast in styles. Clinton taking vigorous notes from her seat, Trump pacing, glaring, and sniffling. At one point, trailing Clinton around. They clashed over Trump's admission that he used loopholes to avoid paying taxes.
Of course I do. Of course I do. She complains that Donald Trump took advantage of the tax code. Well, why didn't she change it? Why didn't you change it when you were a senator?
Because I was a senator with a Republican president.
Oh, really?
I will be the president.
You could have done it. If you were an effective senator, you could have done it.
Under our Constitution, presidents have something called veto power.
And they clashed over Clinton's admission in a paid speech that politicians need to say one thing in public and another in private.
As I recall, that was something I said about Abraham Lincoln after having seen the wonderful Steven Spielberg movie. I was making the point that it is hard sometimes to get the Congress to do what you want to do.
She lied. Now she's blaming the lie on the late, great Abraham Lincoln. That's one that I haven't. Okay, Honest Abe. Honest Abe never lied. That's the good thing. That's the big difference between Abraham Lincoln and you.
Then a political shocker. Trump disagreeing with his own running mate, Governor Mike Pence.
And I want to remind you what your running mate said. He said provocations by Russia need to be met with American strength, and that if Russia continues to be involved in airstrikes along with the Syrian government forces of Assad, the United States of America should be prepared to use military force to strike the military targets of the Assad regime.
Okay. He and I haven't spoken, and I disagree.
The debate was defined by insults and interruptions, but came to a surprising close when the candidates were asked to name one positive thing about each other.
I respect his children. His children are incredibly able and devoted, and I think that says a lot about Donald.
She does fight hard, and she doesn't quit, and she doesn't give up, and I consider that to be a very good trait.
Those compliments finally leading to that handshake at the very end of the debate.
Before the debate, Trump's own running mate, Mike Pence, had harshly criticized him for what he said on that 2005 video clip. And as you heard, Trump bluntly disagreed with Pence during the debate. But when it was all over, Pence tweeted his congratulations to Trump, saying, quote, "Proud to stand with you as we make America great again."